Oh boy, here we go again. Alright, so if you guys have been a longtime viewer of my channel since July of 2025, you will remember what this clock is. And I'm going to be clear, this is the short answer that everyone would probably want is this is not a mechanical clock, this is a clock that is quartz. It has always been quartz, there's no mechanical movement ever been fitted into it, can't be fitted into it, and it just stays this way as is. But if you guys don't remember, this actually came with another clock. I got this clock for free when I purchased the 96 triple chime grandfather clock Seth Thomas. That one that has the pretty good generic rods in it. That one. So this one, to summarize it, is just a quartz clock with a pendulum on it. And it has a little, you could call it key arbor that fits these clocks, but it doesn't do anything. I did that just to be dumb a while ago, and I did that, and everyone pretty much lost it. Everyone thought it was hilarious I did it, and yes, I'm sorry for everyone who I ruined their eardrums about that. I'm sorry about that. But to sum it up, this is just a quartz movement with a very big clock face on it, with very large hands that you can move back and forth pretty easily. So I guess I could show you the back of this, and also there's a more history to this. Technically, this clock is older than me by just a few months, believe it or not. It's pretty funny that this is still older than me by a little bit, so this is actually pretty old. I'm surprised this thing still works just fine. But anyways, I'll take it off the wall so you guys can view the back. Alright, so here is the back of it, which I'll just turn on this flashlight right now. Makes it a little better to see. You see there's 3 posts here in case you want to put it in a triangle to hold this up really well, but one big nail or screw works pretty good as well. And what's pretty interesting about this clock is it has a manufacture date. September 3rd, 2008. Which is pretty funny because this clock is older than me by just a few months, believe it or not. And then there's instructions right there. Then this was the little quartz movement. Yes, this tiny movement powering those very large hands, which is pretty insane. It's so small, and you normally can move the hands just with this little thing, but just moving the hands back and forth with that, it doesn't hurt this movement. I'm surprised this thing still works with how old this is. And then here is the pendulum, which this pendulum takes a D battery, not a C, a D battery. And then right there is that little keyhole that looks like it would have been mechanical, but it's not. It's just injected molded. Moving down is the very large pendulum arm, which if you know about the pendulum movements of battery, they use like a little magnet sensor. And then this right over here is the electronics for it. Pretty awesome how this works. Yes, it is still very, very dusty. I have not ever cleaned this ever since I got it, and it just works like this. This is pretty awesome. It's pretty unique of how it just still works. So there's that one, and then this takes an A battery, a AA battery. I guess you can't hear it with the hands. Let me try this. You can kind of hear it. But anyways, it will go back up on the wall. And so now it's back up on the wall, running as it was never messed with. And this was taken down and put in place of the 612-578, the triple chime Howard Miller, the very beautiful one. I really love that clock. That's really a nice tuned set of rods that all match. It's really nice. But this was taken down as that was its replacement as a mechanical clock, believe it or not. But if anyone wondering what's going to happen to this clock, nothing. Nothing's going to happen to this. It's just going to be, the batteries are going to be taken out, put them back in storage down in the basement. It's just going to sit where nothing can harm it. It'll just be fine. Every now and then it'll be taken out to use the movement out of it. Not use it, just put the batteries back in it, let it run for a little bit, then put it back to make sure it still works. And then mostly it'll be okay. But there was a tip on the back of it said, bend the hands in case it don't clear. What I like to do is at least have at least this thickness of hand of clearance between it, so they don't do that. And that's my preference. It could be closer, but these hands, they really like to do this. They really like to crash into each other a lot. So with this one, it's just you leave them around there. It's 50. So really hope this guy's really helped out answering what this clock was. It's just a quartz movement with a very large clock base into it. I really hope you guys found out what this was. I've been waiting to make this one too. With that, thank you all for watching.